Good morning. Hello, it's Kelly Snow. Welcome back in. Let me get this fixed up here. I've linked the group today and the shop both, so I am ahead of the game today. Because normally Facebook always has some problem lately and I can't ever get my group linked. But they figured it out this week. So that's great. All right. Cool. I was gonna post this in group that I was live because this is for group, but I stink at doing this. I really don't know how, actually. So just give me 1 second here. I'm sorry. Well, I got a new phone and I'm just not quite sure. Oh well. Oh well. At least I can talk to you. Okay, let me get some of this cleaned up here. What's going on? Got garbage here. I was in here last night with my candles going and my music on and was trying to figure out my cover, and sometimes you sit and look at covers for days. I'm just saying. Right? So I have these slides in my shop now. That's really fun. You can do your own thing to them, put butterflies in them, or you can buy them like this. I'm doing roses, peonies, and vintage ladies right now, and I'm going to do butterflies next. But these are the ones you can get. They're not inked in the shop because I figured you could do pink or green or grunge, whatever you wanted, so I left them plain cardstock. Okay. And so you can either get this kind or this kind to make your own. And then I printed out roses, see, on my vellum. And then I cut it in strips. So, anyways, what I was going to tell you guys is, it's Friday Night Live, Saturday morning. I did Friday Night Live in group last night, and it doesn't work. Facebook always has issues, just like always, you know, so I have a group there, and I try to take care of the group, but by going live and stuff in there, but Facebook always has such troubles. I mean, I guess this is good. I actually don't know. I'm not very good at using this thing. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Not very good at using this. It's actually a scoreboard. Is why I bought it. I didn't really know it came with the slicer on there, but it sure as heck does. So sometimes I use it. But anyways, so Friday Night Live is something that I do every week in group. It's not that I do, it's that we do, I should say. It's an ongoing group event. that never ends. So, you know, it's kind of fun. So every Friday night, you got a date with me, girl. And we just save our mail and show our projects and hang out with the group and, you know, just visit and, you know, whatever. Practice, you know, going live and stuff before you go on YouTube, make a fool out of yourself. You know, just stuff like that. We just hang out. It's kind of fun. And everybody goes live. Like, it's so fun because, you know, everybody's live. So it's really fun. Then you spend the weekend catching up with everybody. I don't know. It's just fun. At least I think it's fun. So that's what we do. But Facebook always has some issues. So how long is this? Should I cut these on the little strip too? It's like 2 1/4 would be okay, I guess. I don't like the cutter. So anyway, I figured, well, I better come in then. All right, let me make sure before I cut this is gonna fit. Oh yeah, okay. 2 1/4, I guess. We'll try it. Just see. Morning, Linda. I was just complaining about how I went live on Facebook last night. And nothing worked. After all that, like, I have so much to tell you guys. So many things. Like, first off, I got a rack box I'm giving away. No big deal, but it's just fun, you know. I'm digging through my stash and I'm giving away a rack box, but you gotta go play bingo to get in for the drawing. I was gonna do the drawing last night, but I couldn't get my Facebook to work, so I know, me too, so forget it. So anyways, I'll do it here on YouTube. I'm going to show what's in the box here in a minute. Like, it's no big deal. It's just, I mean, it's new stuff and whatever, but it's just a rack box. I would say for a beginner or, I don't know, somebody who doesn't have a lot of stuff, but like, would love to get a box of something, you know? Just because, whatever, I don't care, you know what I mean? So I'm going to show that, and then I'm going to show you what I'm doing here with the slides, because I've been making these for my shop, and I got roses, peonies, and vintage ladies, and I'm just cutting the strips right now so you can see how to make your own or how I'm making them for the shop. It's actually a lot of work. It's actually a lot of work because first I'm cutting all these out on my Scan and Cut. You know, and then I'm printing out on all the vellum, and then I'm cutting out the strips, and then I'm gonna glue them all together, you know, and all that. So it's kind of a lot of work, but I think you get a set of 10 slides in the shop. You can pick roses, peonies, or vintage ladies, or make your own. And then there. And then I forgot to link my new group. I was going to talk about the new group too, but I guess I'll just come and make another video for that. But I hate to because it's so official and I'm just playing around, you know? Honestly, everybody gets so excited. All right, so then personally for vellum, I find it kind of hard to work with, so I like the glue stick just on the skinny sides right there, just to bump, just to hold it down just for a second, because all you're going to do is just get your next piece and put it over the top, you know what I'm saying? So it holds it down right good, just like that. And then this is the piece I put the glue on, right? At least this is how I do it. I mean, however you do it, you know. I cleaned my desk. I know it doesn't look like it from the view of the camera, but this is just an ephemera box and like what I'm doing right here, right now. But I cleaned my desk and everything, and I changed my paper, but I got wax on it. already. So, like, it's looking like Hollywood in here. I promise. And I'll get my water out of here. How rude, right? Okay. All right. And then, man, I did such a good video last night. I was taking through my ephemera boxes and my black and white photos and everything. It's like, oh well. All right, let me just get one of these glued together and then I'll get going here on my rack box. And anyways, I guess we're starting this little group. Well, Joni, my friend Joni, you know, it was so funny. I never knew her ever. And she joined group, and come to find out, she ordered from me on Etsy. And here she's right down the road. So I'm like, oh my God, you're right down the road. So we've been friends ever since, right? And you know, she's a teacher, and she, if you know her from group, she has this little style that she likes, you know, and she's pink and creams, and she likes her little laces, and she likes to fuss. And if anybody's ever gotten mail from Joni, OMG, like seriously, she's the mail queen, you know, whatever. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Like when somebody sends you a really good rack or swap or something, you know what I mean? Like you're like, wow, you know, that kind. Or you go see those snobby groups, you know. I say snobby, I don't mean snobby, but you know what I'm saying. Like you get what I mean, you know. And so my group that I have set up is for me, for the beginners, and to teach all the techniques and to do, you know, whatever. And so when you come to my group, it's a little bit different. And then when you go, for example, to, let's just say Susie's group, Sophie's Notes, you know, all her group is all finished journals. They're all beautiful. They do beautiful swaps, and they do, you know, like all that. So it's completely different. So anyways, Joni's got some specialty laces and some really beautiful things, and she has a certain style, and we just kind of wanted a frou-frou group of advanced makers that when we go in the door, we know that we don't have to worry about flakers and yucky stuff and junky rags and, you know, all this. When you go in the group, you know that you're going to be swapping and having challenges and swapping journals and sending and receiving racks that are top notch, you know. So anyway, that's what we've just been talking about for a long time. It's fun, you know, we're just messing around. Like, it's no big deal. We're not trying to exclude anybody. We're not trying to judge people, you know, and all this craziness mail that I get from people when I start talking about it. It's just beyond. Oh my God, you guys. So, you know, chill out. So anyways, so this is what we're going to do. So I'm really excited because, you know, when my group gets so big, like I liked it when it was like at 8,000, like you knew who people were, you knew what their work was, you could swap with them and like not think you're going to get screwed over, you know, and stuff like that. And anybody who's been in this long enough, who's ever swapped, knows what I'm talking about. So don't even play it, you know. So, yeah. So anyways, and I don't even like to use the word like newbie, because what does that mean? So as long as your work is multifaceted and it's not just one-dimensional or two-dimensional or even, you know what I mean? Like, it's got to have something, you know, like, so, anyways, I'm trying to sit, I'm cold this morning. I still got my robe on. So, anyways, so here's what we're doing. So, we want to make sure that everybody that comes into the group is, you know, is good. So that when we set up a swap and we set things up, there's no worries and there's no flakes and there's no this or that, you know. So we're like, okay, so what we're going to do is, in order to start building the trust and your reputation immediately, And what we also think is really fun, just because I'll tell you here in a minute, is we're going to do it like we've seen some of the other groups do it, where you have to send in something that you made in order to join it. And it isn't for a judgment like that way. It's for so that, like I just said, we're going to get all the entries in the mail, and we're going to just pile them up. And then we're going to do a video opening all the entries and stuff. And then it's going to be really fun. And it's a way, it's not a judgmental way. It's a way of saying, okay, this is how we're going to present it anyways. This is what I'm going to be bringing to group, you know. This is what I have to offer. This is what my work looks like. You know, if you get me for a partner, then, you know, yay. Then you know what to expect, like, from me. Like, you know what I mean? So you're establishing trust with the other members. That's what this is about. And rapport with them. And you're building up your reputation for what is going to come from you when they get you for a rack or a, you know, swap partner or a journal swap or whatever, you know. So, hi, Elizabeth. I know. See, everybody says I'm not worthy. That's so dumb. Linda, you definitely are, because I've seen your work before. No, but you know what I'm saying. Like, honestly, everybody who's swapped before knows what I'm talking about. So don't friggin' pretend you're all innocent. You know what I mean? So, all right. So that's what we're doing over there. And it's called Etc. It's just ETC, Etc. Extraordinaire. And I'm going to just do a whole video on it, I guess, because I don't know. You just have, if you're in group, you can just send your entry in. My address is on the rack list, you know. Send your entry in, and then once we get it, we go on YouTube and we open it all up and everything, then we approve your, you know, I'm trying to get this right so y'all don't have to stare at my rope. Honestly, I'm trying here. Sorry. All right. So anyways, it's going to be super fun because it's going to be just a small group, you know. Maybe through the years it'll get bigger, but I'm just saying, we just want, you know, some ladies that we can, when we want to send out mail or want to send out a package or want to swap with somebody, we know that what we're going to get in return is going to be worth our efforts. And that's basically all it is. It's not any way, you know, trying to be all judgy and stuff. Oh my gosh. So anyways, I'll do a video later, but just to give you the heads up, it's kind of fun. And then I don't know what we're going to do with the entries yet. Joni was talking about doing like giveaways and, you know, challenges and like just fun stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't intend on, like, hoarding all the stuff. That's not what we're trying to do, you know? So, hi, Miss. Plan, do, repeat. Hi, Robin. Happy Saturday. I know. I'm doing a Friday Night Live on a Saturday morning, right? These are the slides we can get here. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. Aren't these cute? I love them. The link to my shop's in the description box if you need some. Cute. All right. So that's what's available, and that's what I'm doing this weekend is all this. So you see what I'll be doing all weekend is making these slides for you guys and for me. Yeah, it will be something, and the beginners don't have to be upset about it. It's something that you can work towards. You know, it's like a, you know, it's a stepping stone. It's not even about, I don't want to swap with you. It's not like that. But it is. No. But it is. Okay, so let's get back to my bingo box. No big deal. It's just a rack box, but I'm cleaning out my stuff. And when I do that, then I think it's fun to have a little bingo game. Just a bingo box. It's not a big deal, but it's fun. Just stuff, you know. just, these are all little note cards they open. Apples. You could put something there so that you don't see the birthday thing if you don't want to. A card. Oops. And then you can't even see anyways. That was dumb. Oh. There, how's that? Somebody made this for 4th of July. Some of these, they open up, you know, little cards, little note cards, kitty stickers, some new stamps. These are greeting cards, just different little teddy bears. This is the new stuff. These are monogram stamps. Here's a embossing folder. Here's these stamps I had in my shop. I was going to keep these for myself, but I just don't use them. You know, everything sits in my drawers. I have so much stuff. So these are all new. I love this embossing folder too. I actually should keep it, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Those. And then this is a monogram set, but you know, throw that out and keep the envelopes because they're beautiful. And I love this color. It would look really good. Coffee stains. Tassels, more stamps, like, oops. Another, these are all brand new. Easter Bunny Stamp of the Month Club or something. I don't know. Oops. Over here. I'm not going to dig through everything. You know, some surprises are fun. Then there's just some papery stuff. ATCs, vellum quotes, like ATCs. There's some pockets in here. These are pockets. And then, yes, there's some ribbon. A few rolls. There's a bunch of washi tapes. I don't know what all this stuff is. Another stamp. You know, a plate of some kind. What are these? I don't know. These little thinlit things. More stamps. You know, it just goes on and on. This is, you know, the, ribbon, just stuff, you know, like just stuff. Shaker tags, you know, I don't know, flowers. There's cards. Look how cute this is. You know, cards, just stuff. Like, so if you're interested in the box, go over and play bingo in my group. And I'm going to do a drawing. Well, I was going to do it Friday, so I guess I'll do it Friday Night Live again next week. Then I'll draw to send the box out to somebody. Okay? So that'll be fun. If you want that junk. Okay, now. Journal. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all, with this cover. I can't seem to get it together here. I can't seem to do it. I don't exactly know what I want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this because it's got rose petals and grass. And this is all about roses and stuff. But I don't know. It still looks too busy. And I want to put, like, the words here. But I can't get the right words. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted, like, a something right here. Something like this. But I don't know. I really don't know what to do. It's so busy that I just can't. So I don't know what to do with it. I don't like that either. So I was thinking of, well, this is probably too big, but I need a smaller one. Let me go look. Because if I start layering, I need to layer behind this. It'll look better, don't you guys think? This is too big, but I don't know. Let me find something. me find something. I just washed all these. And I was gonna put them in a little bundle for my shop. If anybody needs some doily stuff, I guess I could cut this one and make it only a half of one. But I really wish I could find just the right size. These are all too big. Bummer. Too big, too big. Unless maybe I made a pocket out of one. I could do a pocket. We could do it like this and fold it up. Maybe I could sew on the edge. I don't know. Because if I make it a pocket and put her on the side right here, or inside, no, because then you can't see the bow. But maybe I could just put her on the front of it and then put stuff in the pocket. I don't know. Let me look what size I got for these anyways. Well, that's the one I had. It's too big, but I could cut it. But I'm gonna go look through my drawers, see if I can find just the right size. You know? This one might look good on the spine. It just needs something to break this up, you know, like, you know what I mean? Hey, that fits perfect, but then I don't know what I would do with her. Nice. I kind of like the pocket too, Linda. That kind of goes down the side nice. Breaks it up some, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I have metal too. Like, I was thinking if I did a metal plate on top, like, I don't know. I kind of like the pocket idea too. I'm going to have to dig through. I kind of like this piece. I keep going back to it. And this is a big one. All right. But this would probably be too small for a pocket. But let's try. If I left it down here. Probably too small then. Yeah, we'll see. This one was, oh, I got two of these. All right then. All right, well, you know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be fussing with all my stuff. Yeah, I keep going back to it. I'll figure it out. I'm going to dig through my drawers some more. I want just the right one. Anyways, I just wanted to come in and say hi to you guys and let you know what to do with the slides. And I've been working on my journal, but I'm going to work on this cover. And then I'll get back to sharing what I'm doing on the inside. It'll be really fun. I did some work on it last night, and man, I'm almost getting done with it. So it'll be listed in my shop when I'm ready. And that's about it, folks. So we'll see y'all later, okay? Thanks for stopping in this morning. I really appreciate it. And then the links to group and stuff are there if you want to come over and say hi to everybody. It'd be fun to see you. Bye.